Oh, he has this like.
Somebody might want to.
Roughly around 11:30.
These guys do a whole shebang.
Dude, there's no way
Okay, so yeah,
we're gonna be able to finish.
Black Friday, I had a lady. I was doing cashiering instead of being on the floor, and she came up to me and she was like, "Can I apply for the credit card?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And so she was like talking with whomever about like, "Are you sure I can do this?" Or she was like asking me questions. She was like, "So how does it work?" I'm like, "Well, you get qualified for it, and then you use it, and you can use it for 18 months interest free on this, and blah 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 blah." She's like, "Oh, okay." She like tells the guy on the phone, and she's like, "So do I pay with it today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a credit card, so you're gonna need blah blah blah." And I explained it to her, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And then she gets back on the thing, and she asks me again, "So how do I do this?" I'm like, "Oh my god, okay." So, and then told her all the whole steps about applying for it, and she's like, "Oh, okay." So they ended up not wanting to do that, and so she just used a regular credit card, and she swipes it. She's like, "What do I do?" I was like, "Well, it's a credit card, so give me your card and ID, and I'll blah blah blah." And then the very end, she goes, "Okay, so now do I pay you back, or what do I do with this?" I'm like, "Ma'am, this is your credit card. You brought this into my store, and you're paying with it. This is with your own bank. I have nothing to do with it." She's like, "Oh, okay, well then you have a nice day." I'm like, she was at least 30 years old. I'm like, that just blew my mind.
You could have just put your money, you know, like, yeah, you totally.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
So you checked the ID, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. She checked out, but she was just a bimbo. I don't know.
That's one.
So you're gonna listen to Bass God now?
I tagged this
What's that?
post on
Are you gonna listen to Lil B?
It was like
I
talking
think
to
so.
somebody and she was like, "If you buy this game over there, it's gonna cost
There's a lot of
£16."
things in college, right?
That's what the guy told her. She goes,
Get that up front.
"I can't believe it weighs that much. Like
Yeah,
money." Like I was like, "Oh my god, that is this chick." So I tagged her.
Yeah, I don't know. I only listen to that kind of music because it's like a good beat.
My
It's
husband
like-
loves rap.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I hate driving his car and really want to play. Really?
I like rap. There's literally like not one type of music I don't like.
It's not, it's okay.
I don't think there's any kind of music I don't like.
I'm gonna check it out.
And like they were like,
Just
Yeah.
once. The other thing I
Hey,
do
just
is
ask your husband.
Just be playing it when he comes home. Be like, oh, I'm just
He doesn't
listening
go
to
anywhere.
this
it's
beat.
basically say I spent $1,000, I owe them
Well,
back.
there's a recording on it.
Yeah.
13.
You want me to stop it?
We've been recording those times.
Yeah.
Why vegan? Why vegan?
That's what I didn't understand.
Okay, this is the student center library. Okay, it's not completely official yet with the director or the activities director, but if passion is the expression of art, or if art is the expression of passion, then what is it that enriches the experience? Wouldn't it be passion? But that leaves the question, would it be art without passion? For everyone, there's a different emotion or feeling attached to an art piece. Each artist that is behind every piece of art portrays themselves vicariously through their art to try to convey a feeling or emotion. People mostly stand for things they are passionate about or that fit their agenda, morally, politically, or artistically. For anyone who grew up in the public education system, they know that art played or still does play a large part in their learning experience. For example, anybody could attach a learning experience to art. An illustration in a favorite book, a field trip, a project, dioramas, things like that. Art is encouraging and enlightening in the overall learning experience. For me personally, and for mostly everyone, in schools where criteria achievement is down and art is introduced, grades begin to go up and students have a better learning retention. Art integration. In 2007, a school district in Maryland applied for a 4-year grant called Supporting Arts Integrated Learning for Student Success. The acronym is SAILS. From the U.S. Department of Education, and according to EduTopia's Mariko Nobori, there is a rapid increase in student performance in math and literature when art integration is presented. Art integration works by teaching with visually relatable artwork to the topic of study. So this is the Student Center Library. It holds informative magazines and things like that for just when lounging to pick up something and read. Professor Spiro Palilis is working with a company called Herman Miller Incorporated at Harvard to build more adaptable learning spaces with a focus on art integration. So these learning spaces are being designed around the idea that art integration is like, I'm just going to read the quote from Professor Spiro. Learning is dynamic, giving teaching methods and the type of information involved, so effective spaces must adapt to various learning styles. So the challenge here at Close Community and at Harvard and other schools probably is to create a space that can be rapidly transformed, allow frequent transitions between diverse uses, and provide a place to test and evaluate new techniques that support highly interactive multi-user digital presentations and the environment needed to support that integration of analog and digital display. It also has to be continuously responsive to emerging technologies to ensure future compatibility of the space with new uses, methods, and technologies. So that's what they're doing here, the faculty and staff, is they have an art show that's going on until the end of semester, December 7th. And it's analog this, digital that faculty art show, which is pretty much synonymous with what Harvard is doing. The faculty art show is new this semester and continues until the end of semester, December 7th. With everything nowadays being digital and entertainment or amusement mostly comes from digital applications like Instagram, it's good to have something new, real, and tangible that is not oversaturated with same kind of meme-based humor. Not that Instagram is bad. You can follow me for updates on this project that will continue through next semester at XO Del Toro. The faculty art show features artwork from various teachers and administrative staff. It has, who's seen the digital analog this, digital that? Cool. It has like, it features like a wheel that's, it spins when it senses motion, and then it sends that, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain the process, but throughout the day as people walk by, it records their movements and then it plays it back on the screen, so it's really cool. There's really good photography from other faculty. A very cool display by Mr. Hem, the music appreciation instructor. He built this kind of like harpsichord synthesizer thing that is attached to like a chord delay effect thing, so it allows you to create truly unique sounds all from scratch. Mr. Hempt has quickly become one of my favorite instructors during my first semester here. Just like each of my other instructors that are passionate about their course study, by being creative and integrating art to everyday learning experiences, you feel as a student more on the same page with your learning instructor. Integrating art and being passionate about something that you are learning is key for continued learning. and future innovation. The list goes on, and prime examples are right here on this campus at the Faculty Art Show. At Fresno City, Gary Soto has an art museum featuring his like typewriters and stuff. The Fresno State Art Department, and next semester will also be the first Clovis Community College sports team, which is a swimming team for anybody interested. In conclusion, I encourage you to contribute your time in college, whether it be 4 years, 6 years, or 8 years, to encourage yourself and others to excel and make the learning experience more enlightening for yourself. Next semester will feature the first Clovis Community sports team. Oh, I read that already. You can talk to the activities director, Mr. Stump, about any campus activities, clubs, student council, art show, and now sports. The student center library will include informative pamphlets and brochures, and some writing from myself and other authors. Thank you, and I hope this speech has been encouraging as it has for me to continue learning and growing.
No questions.
Is that the entire, like, the entire whole of it? And if so, where is that at on campus? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's in the lounge for now.
Okay.
I just threw it together. I'm gonna make another one, and it's gonna be like laminate and stuff.
Okay. So you built that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Question.
What's your favorite art class that you're taking right now?
I'm not taking my class right
Oh. Wait, weren't you talking about an instructor that?
now. Music appreciation.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So this whole thing was like your idea to put the pamphlets and people put their own stuff on it so other people can read it?
It's kind of an idea I took from the like local DIY like cafe info shop. Another question.
Can any students put stuff on there they want
Yes,
to
that's
people to read?
yes. That's very encouraging.
So I can like try to brainwash people to not eat genetically modified food.
Well,
I want to.
yeah, vegan pamphlets that you might be interested in.
Well, I am.
Do you put your book on there and let people read it?
Yeah, it's my book is here. A short run of copies.
That's very cool.
Okay, thank you guys.